Canadian Parliament literally had a straight up SS guy. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
It was a big yikes.
Wait, what happened there?
The Canadian Parliament, the Speaker of the Parliament, brought a actual Waffen SS Galicia division
What?
Ukrainian volunteer Nazi that's 98 years old.
Oh, shit.
And everybody gave him a standing ovation.
Wait. Because of Ukraine?
Because they
missed the point on that one a little bit.
They presented him.
Yo, this guy was like, I never thought I would get a standing O in Western society. This is beautiful. I'm crying.
No, in that moment he was like, oh my God, we lost the battle, but we won the war. What's happening?
Yeah, he actually he resigned as a result of it yesterday.
Yeah. The speaker.
Wait, I want to see the clip of this.
This is such a Kevin James meme face that he's making.
Yeah.
When you accidentally give a standing O to a Waffen
this guy's in his writing, right? And he's like, this is my guy. I want to celebrate him as like a Ukrainian veteran, right? So he presents him in Parliament as such. He says, we have a wonderful, bold, beautiful, brilliant Ukrainian veteran who fought in World War II, and up to this point, you're like, okay, great.
With whose side?
No, he did say it. He literally said
veteran?
He fought in World War II against Russia. And at that moment, everyone's like, wait a minute, what? Against Russia?
Nice try, bro.
Yeah.
This man has been against Russia his whole life.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny because like now the Polish officials they want to extradite him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kind of fucked him over here.
Israel needs to send Mossad after him, man.
Dude, it's like
that's awesome.
This guy volunteered in the SS Foreigner Brigade, like went to Nazi Germany, trained there, went back, talked about in a blog post for Ukrainian veterans in Canada, because there's like a big diaspora, right? Wrote in 2010 that the Holocaust, the years in which the Holocaust were happening, were some of the best years of his life.
Yeah, those are his glory days, man. If only I could go back to those good times, simpler times. Yo, he's like Nazi rookie trading card, mint condition, boy.
Yeah, he's a PSA 10, dude.
For sure.
He's just, it's crazy.
Here's the
Cam just sent it.
Hold on, I gotta see this. So did this guy who brought him out, who resigned, he
said he didn't realize.
He didn't realize.
They all know. It's fucking ridiculous.
But then he resigned, so I'm confused about what the fuck he thought would happen.
We have here in the.
I mean, is it possible it's just a massive fuck up?
No, I know exactly what it is. It covers extensively.
I can't imagine he would willingly bring a Nazi out.
No, okay. Well,
because then he resigned. Why would he resign?
The Ukrainian diaspora or the Canadian Ukrainian diaspora, and it's like questionable figures or depictions of Nazis is not. This is not the first time it's happened. There's two different places where like they've built memorials. Like a lot of times when you look at like victims of communism memorials, like they do this sneaky thing where they add the Nazis in there as well as like victims of communism, and not necessarily like victims of famine or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like literally they will put like actual Nazis. In two different instances in Canada, there were two memorials. I forget the exact names of the two different memorials, but like both of them were on the Nazi side. In one of the districts, they wrote literal Nazi memorial on it in red graffiti paint, and the police launched a hate crime investigation.
Huh?
The police launched a hate crime investigation. To find who defiled. No, literally. And then when the media covered it, they immediately dropped it because they were like, "Oh fuck, what are we doing?" And then in another district, there was a progressive journalist in Canada who was writing about these. But
is it possible the police didn't know it was a Nazi and they just thought they were being like derogatory? They're like, "He's not a Nazi."
I mean, maybe they should have done an investigation before launching one.
Just Google it. Instead, I mean, they were trying to tell them on the.
But my point is, I think this is a lot of like anti-communist, anti-socialist fervor in the Western world that like gets a lot of people swept up and causes them to forget like what the alignment looks like in regards to who you are offering support to, because like, oh, they're an anti-communist. I'm an anti-communist. Like we're friends. We're allies. You know what I mean? That's usually the attitude, without really realizing like, oh fuck, this guy's like straight up Nazi, because those were the major anti-communists.
Right.
You know, like the early German generals that were brought on to NATO.
Actually, I've been hearing whispers of a celebration honoring the greatest anti-Russian warrior, Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still removed from that. I think he's still seen as like the ultimate evil, you know, luckily. Holy shit.
So let me see this. This dude really came up here in this goofy outfit to defend a Nazi. Let's see.
Bro, some people were trying to fucking... Why wasn't he wearing his... He was wearing his goofy outfit. Why wasn't the veteran wearing his uniform? When do you ever see veterans...
True.
When do you ever see veterans in an official setting not wear their uniform, Ethan? A question one must ask.
Usually they're proud of that.
Yeah.
They want to show it off. Why does this man have 2 bookmarkers on his chest?
That's the frock coat. That is like actually...
You want to go down? You want to stay?
Shouts out to D Workwear on Twitter. That is like the original elite outfit, where suits and ties apparently were the commoner's garb, and this was the original outfit of elites.
We should go back.
Yeah,
I think
the high neckline frock, and whatever that fucking tie thing is.
All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
Ukrainian Canadian world veteran from the Second World War who fought the Ukrainian independence against the Russians.
Say what? Okay,
Bro,
he fought for Ukrainian independence against the Russians.
Against the Russians.
Nazis, was that something they did for Ukraine or something?
Okay, that's even funnier and even more sad. Yes and no. There were Ukrainian nationalists of varying different backgrounds that thought, oh, we can just align with the Nazis and they'll give us independence. And the Nazis were like, you're a Slav dog. What are you talking about? You're not even human in my eyes. So they literally arrested half of the fucking Ukrainian nationalists, although they were still facilitating in the pogroms, doing the Holocaust, and also a lot of anti-Polish, like they killed a fuck ton of Polish people too.
This guy is truly like...
They're looking to extradite.
The worst part about
this guy has no... He's like, what is happening? This is awesome.
The worst part about
I wanted to kill all these people.
The worst part about the story is that, like, obviously Ukrainians... I think the official number is like an insane number of Ukrainians were in the front of the Red Army. Like, Ukrainians were fighting the Nazis, right, at the time. A much smaller number were aligning with the Nazis, and these motherfuckers still somehow find a way to be like, yeah, those are the guys that we're gonna prop up here.
Is this our boy here who's being honored?
Yeah.
He's got his own Wikipedia page, bro.
I think they made the Wikipedia after, but
dude, they got the lightning bolts, they got the Swazi.
Is that Kanye?
Yeah, you can't even do like...
No.
Like...
No, it's not. That's somebody else.
You can't even do like the clean Vermont theory, which I don't agree with anyway, but you can't even do that for him because he literally volunteered for the Waffen SS Foreigner Brigade.
I'm sorry, but like this is proof there's no God. This Nazi lived to be 98 and then to be honored in the Canadian Parliament.
Henry Kissinger, also alive and well.
Right.
You know?
Okay, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, Dick Cheney.
5-year-olds are dying of leukemia.
Yeah.
And Dick Cheney, who's literally looks like the human embodiment of cardiovascular
Doesn't have a
disease.
heart. He doesn't have a heart.
He got the infernal engine?
Yeah, he does not have a heart.
That's for you,
like
Dan.
there's like 8 different batteries pumping blood in his body.
Yeah, that's good.
And also big penis. Has
We've
a fat
heard he's
cock.
stacked?
Yeah, he has a fat cock.
Where did that
How do we know that?
I've seen it.
What?
I don't know why I said it like I've seen it in person, but I've
Wait,
there's a
no,
photo.
we did talk about this on the show.
Wait, was it in his pants? It was just a cock.
It was just like there was a picture where you could kind of see his bulge, and it was like.
The rumor is
Really?
that Dick Cheney.
Wait, Polk, send me that.
So Dick Cheney is like of not a great background. Like originally he's like a lineman, putting up electrical and telephone poles and stuff, and he's like a
What do you mean
fucking
not a great background.
like his background is not similar to like a lot of the elites.
He came up. He's a working class.
Yeah,
guy.
he's a working class guy
Doesn't have
who was like a
pedigree.
real and a real piece of shit too. Like he would get in fucking fights. Like he's gotten arrested for drunk driving at a time when like
Let me see.
it's
this.
basically legal.
Can we?
Dude, bro, are you sure that's his pack? It looks like his diaper's hanging. Like, I have kids,
No,
and that's what it looks like when their diaper
No, that's
gets
his
too
cock,
full.
man. That's his fucking
There's
cock.
no
You wanna know-
way. Dude, that's like a 10
I like the
cock.
theory that he shit his pants too.
Dude, there's
I'm willing to
no
go along with
shot.
that.
Okay,
His cock.
listen.
That's his
He
dick.
in college,
No.
when he was in college,
Why is it so? It's so hefty.
in college he used to pose in the nude for art students, and they used to call him Big Dick Cheney.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. So there's like documented evidence of it.
Yeah, that's
they
the rumor.
saw it.
Zoom
face to
out.
face.
Who's he talking to? Why is he flexing on this
ice
like,
cream man, dude.
This ice cream guy. Like, bro, you gotta dress.
That's a soda jerk. That's what that is.
That's how old he is.
This
Yeah.
man is like.
He was old when there were soda jerks.
Yeah, that's like a dying thing now. There's no
Go
more
down.
soda
Let me
jerk.
look at this. Don't y'all think that there's too? It looks like he's torqued. Like, it's too. It's too. There's too much
Or
mass.
why do you think his heart can't pump any fucking blood into his brain and the rest of his body? His cock's too fat. He's
Diaper's
suffering.
too full, bro. I don't know.
He's suffering from success, dog. That's what's going on.
All right, Big Dick Cheney.
Shrek cock.
Well, he's got a big dick to fuck Iraq with, and all the.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Thank you.
True.
So anyway, back to this fucking idiot.
and continues to support the troops today.
What a
even
guy.
at his age of 98.
What a guy. Standing O.
Dude, everyone did it.
I support the-
Zelensky. Like every motherfucker in there was like, hell yeah.
Wait, Zelensky's in there?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't know, right? I mean, they didn't know.
Like nobody
Because
thought about
Zelensky's
it.
Jewish. He wouldn't, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, though. Like, you didn't fucking think about it when he says like he's an anti-Russian nationalist. Like, what are we doing here?
Well, I think that
I
you
hear
would
that. I immediately have red flags. Like alarm bells are ringing in my
right.
brain. I'm like, what?
Wait, but for sure they wouldn't expect him to pull out
Excellence
like
is
a
my
Nazi to honor. Standing O. Meanwhile, dude, he's doing the Heil Hitlers, bro.
No,
Look
he
at him.
isn't.
Look
No,
at him up
no,
here.
no, he's not.
Yo, he's going Heil Hitler.
No, he's not.
Heil Hitler. Look at that. His hand.
Yeah.
Force a habit. The muscle memory is coming back a little bit.
Wait till you find out that
Heil
the-
Hitler. He's like, I cannot believe this shit. I tried to
He's
kill
like,
all these
yeah,
guys.
it's like,
He put both of his hands up.
What? He's like, bro, do you know how many people I've killed?
Oh, that was close. That was close.
no.
He went, the fuck.
how could they let this happen? This is so fucking embarrassing.
This
dude.
is so embarrassing.
You know what's really funny? Because like everyone was like, "Oh, Justin Trudeau, what a fucking idiot! He did that, right?" Like everyone's dunking on him, and then like, including even the NDP. You know, shouts out. I listen. Jugmeat. I've supported him before. You know, he's my homie. But I'm sorry, every single motherfucker in the parliament was giving him a standing O, including the Conservative Party, which was really funny because they immediately started cutting attack ads, and people were like, "Bro, you're on camera
What,
celebrating
like they
this."
were like this guy did a standing O.
Yeah, he
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
yeah, like the guy who was doing this fucking 5 minutes ago is now tweeting on Twitter being like, Justin Trudeau, you're a fucking idiot. Like, I can't believe you brought a Nazi
Dude,
into
the-
our parliament.
The best part is that the authorities in Poland are like, oh, we found him.
Yeah, make,
Isn't that crazy? That's the
we
part that
found
really
him. We
broke
need
me.
him.
Yeah, wait
It's
till you
like, oh
find
my
out, by the
God.
way, that Justin Trudeau's Deputy Prime Minister, Chrystia Freeland's grandfather is a Nazi collaborator who she openly is aware of and knows and has defended to this day.
I don't think you can write this shit.
It's like,
It does have an air of like Curb Your
It's like-
Enthusiasm, doesn't it?
Really, why?
Uh-oh.
Why are you
Aw.
being like that?
Alfredo.
To play.
Oh.
He wants to play. Here, I'm gonna put you down.
What's your wait,
What was you, Fredo?
Yeah,
He's scared.
Like cagey. Alfredo, why are you being so?
what's
Why is this
you had
hard?
a nickname for him when he gets like that.
Alfrico.
Alfrico.
Oh, Fricko. That's right. He goes Alfrico mode.
Yeah, he gets Alfrico. But he's usually really sweet with dogs.
yeah, Kai is
He's a
a
little-
big
she's so
baby,
big.
so
She's
that's
a-
probably why. That makes sense.
She's a big girl. Hey, come over here.
Here, I'm gonna put you down.
Come cuddle with me.
You guys can be friends, Alfredo. You guys have met so many times already. Kai just wants to play, Alfredo. I know she's scary because she's so big.
She's just a baby.
It's okay, Alfredo.
She is a baby. She's
She's
a
a
big
friend.
baby.
Just a big baby.
She's a friend, Alfredo. Yeah, she just wants to play.
I'm so worried when she gets her first period.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking massive issue for me.
It's okay.
Right.
She just wants to
That's the
play.
thing you got to
Alfredo.
deal with,
That's
isn't it?
I'm gonna have to get her
She
diapers.
just wants to play.
Oh, that'd be kind of cute at least.
It
In a
apparently
way.
it
Wait,
goes.
you do? You get diapers?
Yeah,
Dog
bigger
diabetes.
dogs
She's so
especially. Yeah, bigger dogs especially. Like they bleed a lot apparently.
Wow.
I mean, her shits are like
It's okay,
human size,
Alfredo.
so I suspect that her period will also be.
Human
She
size.
is 80 pounds.
You're
Right.
gonna drive all the dogs at the park crazy.
No, I'm not gonna
There's
let
gonna
her
be,
out.
Like, dogs will be running from like blocks.
No,
over.
she actually. The problem is that they get aggressive, from what I understand. In the first like
Really?
week, yeah, they get like really, really violently aggressive against male dogs, and then in the second week,
Good. Good job.
they get aggressive towards female dogs when they're ready to mate.
Nice. Kaya's laying down with Alfredo. See, that's very sweet, Kaya. You see Alfredo? She's big, but she's nice. She's big, but she's nice. Okay. Okay. Good boy.
You did it. You facilitated peace.
Let's see though. Alfredo, she's so nice. She just wants to say hi.
Ethan the diplomat. Give it up. That's soft power right there. Flexing.
Good boy, Alfredo. See, she just wants to lay with you. How nice is that? Okay.
Kai's not the best with
Let's
little
go.
dogs. She always wants to play with them. Like she's really good with big dogs. She'll play with them all day, every day. But little dogs don't want to play with her.
She's really big.
Yeah.
Hey, Alfredo's a little cagey too since Shredder passed away. He doesn't know how to act because he took all of his
Doesn't have
cues
his
from
leader
Shredder. He
anymore.
feels a little like
Leader of the pack.
All right. But anyway, that was a fun little
I'm enjoying it. I want to
random
continue it.
side journey that we took with like Canada's Nazi oopsie.
Can we please continue?
Yeah, no, I want to watch it more.
Bunka. And,
I hope they
I was
extradite him
gonna
to
see you in the
Poland.
gallery, but I
How
think
can
you-
they not?
Oh, no, well,
can they
Canada.
not?
Canada does not like extraditing people to
What are they going to say?
foreign
No, we're keeping
countries.
this
Famously,
Nazi? We're
I
gonna-
think in this case they
Yeah.
might make an exception.
that'd be really funny, dude. I hope it happens.
I hope he gets hanged, dude. That'd be.
Fix that, or is that like a technical issue?
It's a technical issue.
Okay, hold on. We got just a little technical issue here.
We have some technical issue, it sounds like.
do about it?
What are we gonna do?
Side.
All right, fuck.
You want justice to be served.
I don't know if I got it. I might have waited.
I think it was
Just
less than
about.
20 seconds.
You want what
I was
you
kinda
want
watching the
is
stopwatch.
justice to be served, and if the punishment for it is capital punishment, then maybe that'll happen. It's out of your hands.
There. That's a more
So
diplomatic
what
way
is
of
the
saying what just
what
got
is the
buttoned.
punishment in most?
Oh, dude, you
societies?
literally buttoned in right after. Like I just saw it,
Oh, no.
So I said, I hope he gets hanged.
dude.
Now you just said it again.
But well,
But
right.
it's but he's a Nazi. Can't we hang Nazis?
I mean, historically, yes.
That's what we do. That was what the whole
Nuremberg trial.
I don't know. I was just...
what Ethan is-
listen,
what
Ethan
Ethan is
said
trying to
that,
say-
and I was
what
like...
did they do with the Nazis in
crazy.
Nuremberg?
Ethan is
What did
trying
they
to
do with the
say-
Nazis
what
in
Ethan is trying to
Nuremberg?
say
We're
is-
talking about the
We hung
Nuremberg
them.
trials. We're talking about
We
the
hung
Nuremberg.
them, man.
know.
Justice. What Ethan's trying to say is that hopefully justice is served.
Who's
That's
going to
what he's trying
complain?
to say.
Ethan's being mean to Nazis. Try that.
You really think in our liberal landscape, motherfuckers aren't gonna come at you and be like, wow, wow,
Hang
Ethan.
Nazis.
He wants to kill this 98-year-old man who look at how pleasant he is.
He just got
It's
a
like,
standing O. You know, and I'm not even talking about like, oh, you're a Nazi. No, this guy was literally a member of the Nazi
Well,
party.
I'm sorry. Did he?
Like, I'm not even. This isn't like an
I
interpretation.
agree. I'm just... YouTube is a little crazy
But
about the whole...
I didn't even say I hope.
wishing
I said
harm
it'd
on
be
people
funny
thing.
if they hang him because he's so old.
in Minecraft.
this would be the wildest way to get
Very.
banned.
Yeah, right? Like, getting a strike over this would be... That would be something.
Yeah.
He's at the top of the mountain being applauded, and then he's gonna go right to the
Dude, he's
bottom.
right in the gallows. The balcony floor is
Yeah.
gonna fall out under him, and he's
No,
gonna hang.
he flew way too close to the sun, dog. You can't be that confident. Like, what are you
Right.
doing? You were a fucking Nazi.
Like a
Bro, he
vampire.
wrote a blog post like at 80. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker wasn't hiding it either. You know? That's the craziest
He's like
part.
a vampire. He stepped out into the sunlight, thinking it wouldn't get him.
Yeah.
But you know, like, thank you. It's your move, YouTube. It's me or the Nazis. You decide.
Well,
People saying
oh yeah,
the button
YouTube
failed.
famously has always sided against the Nazis, Ethan.
Right, yeah.
I can't wait for a sponsor to be like, your comments about killing to hanging Nazis are disturbing.
A protected group.
Yeah.
We were
a
talking
hate
about
crime.
the historical events of the Nuremberg trials.
What
That's
happened?
all we were doing.
Yeah, it'd be really funny. It's like BetterHelp.com wants everyone to get access to therapy, including Nazis, which is why that was not very cool of you.
You know, the thing is that I'm not pro hanging. Hanging's barbaric. I don't think it should happen to anyone.
I agree.
If anything, he should just be thrown off a cliff or something.
Which is
then
less
Oh, boy.
barbaric.
Let's see you all next week.
Yeah.
You just slap.
Midsommar style. And when they don't die, you hit him with the fucking sledgehammer.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is good.
No, but like in terms of weight, I mean, if you throw him off a high enough cliff, then it's just lights out.
Yeah.
And you have time to reflect. You know, maybe I shouldn't have killed all those people. Time to regret. Hanging is barbaric.
Yeah. It just sucks because you can't go back in time. Like, he already lived that moment where he was like, damn, like, did we win? Like, what's happening right now?
right.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
Yes. But the Canadian Parliament be like, Logan, when did you become the Canadian in the Canadian Parliament?
To that. But I'm very proud to say that he is from North Bay and from my riding of Nipissing-Temiskaming.
He's proud, dude. What do you mean?
This is my favorite thing that's happened this year.
It's so funny. Look at how happy he is.
See, this is why I say, like, and I don't know how, but, like, I feel like he couldn't have known. He couldn't have known. I still think he should resign. I mean, obviously,
He
that's
did
such an
resign.
embarrassing
No, dude, I'm
yeah, he's
telling you,
done.
I know exactly what it is. I'm telling you, it's the anti-communist fervor that, like, people get so invested in, where they forget that, like, there was a time when, you know, the USSR was aligned with the Allied powers and was, you know, doing great stuff in terms of killing Nazis, you know?
Yeah.
So
World
when
record
you-
holder.
when you forget that, you know, when you're so swept up with like anti-communism, anti-socialism, and like you're so fucking aggro, you forget that like you're aligning yourself with Nazis. And then, you know, that also leads me into the development of NATO. When Germany was brought into NATO, they literally took German Nazi generals and put them in charge of NATO.
Right.
Like, because they were the most rugged, experienced.
They had the resume.
Yeah, they had a resume of anti-communist
They had a great CV.
battles. So they put them in positions of power.
This is my face at the Nuremberg trial when they hanged the Nazis.
I see.
I don't know. I'm trying.
It wasn't on the screen. I thought it was going to cut to either
okay.
Kevin James or the chiropractor lady.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. No,
We're
it's
just having so much fun, dude, with the Nazis.
He's a Ukrainian hero, a Canadian hero.
What am I? Yeah, hey, oh, yeah, I'm the worst person. Remember when the United States government invaded Germany? Yeah,
right.
they killed a whole bunch of Germans. I
Yeah.
just want to hang one Nazi. No, I don't want to do it, but
Yeah, I mean, technically, you're right.
on the scale of
Take it
They
easy,
were pretty
man.
good.
on the scale of things. It's 'cause
yeah,
the
you want only one, not as many as the American scale.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, it's just like a little cleanup. It's just a little follow up.
Yeah.
Maybe let's
Move on.
let's get on to.
This, by
We
the way,
were talking about Jordan Peterson. What happened?
Well, yeah,
we're
dropped
talking about
a
another
Nazi.
Canadian Nazi.
Yeah.
We're talking
From
about a
one to
Canadian
another.
Nazi who literally said basically what's happening right there, but he verbalized it in a even more clear and concise way, where he was like, well, you know, USSR is worse than the Nazis, and that's a tough competition.
I just have to say that guy looks so fucking proud.
Yeah, no, he is.
Zach was dying there.
He's like, we did it. Yeah, he had the "we did it, Joe" face. We did it, Joe.
He got all these people. Like, look what I've done.
Listen,
Fucking Nazi.
listen. If I get in trouble for saying that, I'll happily take a break.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I guess.
what's the expectation there? Like, YouTube's like, hey, when you come back from your break, you better not fucking say that
more Nazi hate.
Nazis should be
More Nazi
criminally
hate.
tried, and then at the end of it, maybe face capital punishment for their crimes
right?
Yeah, or
That's-
you know,
of killing.
I hit the button.
Stop
we're moving
pushing.
on.
Stop
Don't
pushing.
push.
No more pushing.
I just wanted to
We
make that
pushed
clear.
right up to the edge.
I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah.
I'm only talking about members of the Nazi Party. That's it. He's
Getting
not one
feedback
of
that
them.
maybe I should just let you cook so we get a break.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We all need a break, man. You know,
Why
we
does
work hard.
the studio today smells like buttermilk waffles?
It's my coffee.
Is it the coffee?
Somebody might have been cooking. Somebody
Smells
cooking?
awesome.
I've been cooking
Had some
on all
waffles?
this Nazi shit.
I think it's the coffee.
This is,
Probably coffee.
by the way, this is his face after the gallows is done.
Okay.
Oh, dude. Oh, this video is so.
You saw.
You know this one?
Of course, dude. I hate the chiropractor videos. Oh my god.
I'm doing a war against chiropractors. I think they're the biggest quacks alive right now. I think their whole profession should be
fully on board with everything
Thank
you're
you.
saying.
I mean, it's just these guys are just scammers, and they hurt people.
Yeah,
they paralyze
100%.
people. Look what he did to
100%.
this poor woman, man.
I don't know.
He's
I feel
treating
like,
her like a ex-Nazi party member, man.
Okay. Let's move on. From
I
that,
wouldn't
please.
even subject him
I should
to
have
that
never
chiropractor.
shown this to you. God damn it. I take full responsibility. I'm sorry.